got this one. The fact that Chidiac has scored penalties in back-to-back weeks should seal her a spot in the Matildas squad for the World Cup. So, it absolutely should. Like, she is just a stellar performer who's been able to show it. We even saw Labosaurus as well, hashtagging Dubzone, going, how good's is Chids? Like, Chids is a talking point.
She is, and for all the fouls she gets, she's still, so crucial in a game. And, she assists goals, she scores goals as well. So what a player.
It's that creative playmaking.
Goal scoring. She's got the whole package, really.
How much store do you put, Teo, in the fact that she's scored goals from the penalty spot 2 weeks in a row? They're not beautiful goals from open play that we'll celebrate in highlights reels, but they are still a crucial part of the game.
Well, not least because, let's not forget, the Matildas, if we had a pretty awful history with penalties and penalty shootouts. Think of the 2016 Olympics. We had the shot to win the shootout against Brazil. The shot was saved. That was Katrina Gorry, and then Alana Kennedy had the penalty saved, which knocked us out of the 2016 Olympics. 2018 Asian Cup final, the game's 0-0. We win a penalty. Kaya Simon didn't start, so Elise Kellon-Knight, who had only scored, I think, 1 goal in something like 95 caps at that point in her international career, took the penalty. The penalty was saved. 2019 World Cup, we go to penalties against Norway, and we lose the penalty shootout there as well. So I think, a composed penalty taker can make such a difference. And we were talking about it in the first half of the A-League women's season with Melbourne City and how they were filtering through all their different penalty takers. Here's Alex Chidiac now taking that penalty. And if she's the go-to penalty taker, I think back to that 2018 Asian Cup. If Kaya Simon had been on the field, Kaya would have taken that penalty kick in the first half. I mean, there are many good arguments to start Alex Chidiac. I think penalties is kind of the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a 1%er when it comes to, team selection, and if it's up, 2 players, you're deciding on 2 players, something like that could come into account, or it could be a late substitution in a, finals game of a tournament. So it's good to have that in your artillery. It's good to see Chidiac stepping up, nerves of steel, and being able to take penalties and score them. It's something that we definitely need at the national level.
And building that confidence organically through the Liberty A-League that then come tournament time, Teo, is so important.
Yeah, and I think the Cup of Nations is going to, group stage simulation. It's going to give us a good idea of how maybe the squad will be rotated, but I don't know. Yeah, I go into every international break just hoping Chidiac gets picked. I mean, it's taken so much hard work from the media just trying to campaign for the obvious to get Chidiac into the team.
Surely she's in that.
I love how much credit you're giving us in the media for that. Like, Chids, you do a bit of work yourself on the field.
I'm sorry,
you go
but
okay, Chids, but
if a player is toiling unloved in obscurity, they need advocates to go into bat for
Absolutely. Them. She's been advocated for a long time. Although she deserved it, it wasn't happening. But surely she's, a definite when those squads get picked now. Surely she's earned that right.